Case Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, they've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then there's Powell, and it's Wiggins in at the power forward position. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch. Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James against Wiggins. Ayton, a screen on Wiggins to the inside. That's good from Ayton on the assist by James.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
The kick out to Wiggins. Miami moving it around. Hero, the pass to Mitchell, up and over Doncic, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Ayton, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from Ayton. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Miami. Inside, here's Wiggins, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Reeves. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Hero. Back to Wiggins. Powell outside. Pass to Hero. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, he's a volume three-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from there.
James attacking. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Jaquez is checked in for Mitchell. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Here's Reeves. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. That one drops for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Heat leading by 3. Pass to Adebayo. 17-foot shot on the way, and it's Miami with another.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
And here's Smart. Jacks up a 3. And Hero grabs the board. And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. LaRavia comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And here's Kennard. Pass to Doncic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
He gets it in there.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. The 3-ball. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hachimura. Doncic has got 5.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic on the wing. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Luke Kennard. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And here's the fast break. Here's Powell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's Hachimura. It's deflected. Down low. Out to Powell. And he banks in the layup. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Larson. He's covered by LaRavia.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. The rebound by Ware. Heat leading by 10. Here's Jaquez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Jake LaRavia.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Miami shooting their first free throws of this game. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Miami making a switch here. And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I faced because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
Here's Kennard. No points yet. Pass to LaRavia. Let's go with a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Adebayo in the post. He's defended by Hayes. Outside for Mitchell. Up and over Kennard. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
From downtown, another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. James is checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for LaRavia, and Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Lakers trail by 9. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Smart with the bucket.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his three-point shooting is really a bonus.
And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A., not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Hachimura outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Adebayo from long range. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
From deep, here's Doncic. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami leading by 11. Showing the strength, Adebayo.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
From deep, here's Doncic. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Heat have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. So for Miami, Larson comes in for Jaquez, and it's Hero in for Powell. And the Lakers also making a change. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
The Heat have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Ware, that's good.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Hero outside, lets the three fly, and again it's Miami from deep.
Well, this is why the defense has to be up on Hero. His jump shot is a real weapon.
Pass to Kennard, takes the three. The rebound by Ware.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
James outside, looking to end the run. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Over Adebayo. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Heat leading by 23. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in a shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Puts up a three. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Stolen by Ayton. And here's Doncic outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Adebayo. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick, Stan. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, B.A., a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way play. Well, Bam is dangerous when he's moving down the lane like that.
Doncic against Mitchell. Fires for 3. They get it back.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Timeout called, the Heat. Miami's gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Pass to Powell. Miami moving it around. From about 16. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Adebayo's got 25 points in the game.
Adebayo Being aggressive there, quick release on the catch and shoot.
Here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wiggins with it. Picked up by Reeves. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Reeves, 4-3. Excellent D there from Hero.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
In transition, here they come. The 3 from Ayton. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's James. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Ayton. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Ayton's got 17 points.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
It's Adebayo, high post. He's against Ayton, and the shot goes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having... their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
James with the ball. Wow! A big finish right there!
Oh my gosh, that was on another level.
I love this game. I mean, that's a risky dunk, B.A.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
It's stolen by Smart. They're running. Here's Doncic. And he lays it in. He's got 12.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Here's Powell. And the layup is good off the glass.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Doncic with the bucket.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Outside Reeves. The 3.
You didn't see the highlights on TikTok that he did 3 goals? Oh, you tripping.
Where are you?
Go on TikTok and look at it. Messi scored 3 times. Good shit. You didn't watch that game? It was 5, boy. That game was 5.
And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 18 points in the game. Reeves against Hero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Doncic on the wing. Back to Reeves. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Adebayo. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Eight seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Reeves outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now. And that's been effective. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, Los Angeles shooting the rock well at 46% on the court for the Lakers. We've got Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. Off the mark there with a 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And he lays it up and in. Kennard's got his first points in this one.
Shifty work from Kennard on that drive.
Right wing. Stolen by Kennard. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Hayes.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Kennard with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. LaRavia drops in the 3.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Miami has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. From outside the arc, buries it from 3. Fontecchio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. From the top of the key, and it's Miami with another. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Reeves. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, that's the right play. Passing up his own shot for a better one.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Fontecchio.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Hayes misses.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Jaquez on the wing. Miami moving it around. And the Heat, another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Jaquez. Back to Jaquez. Now here's Ware. Over Hayes. And it's Miami with another.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
From Jaime Jaquez Jr.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. With the drive, kicks it out to Kennard. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ware. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
The Heat making a switch here. Smith's checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Reeves. Pass to Larson. Smith outside. From behind the arc. That shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Hachimura throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Khalil Ware. Young, he's checked in for Miami. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. Here's Jaquez. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Doncic passes to James. He buries it from 3.
Gotta stay up on James, or he will go right up with that shot.
Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Ware. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bam Adebayo.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Young misses.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
James finds Doncic. Second chance effort, and the layup is good by James.
You love to see that effort from LeBron, never giving up on the play. He capitalizes with a bucket right there.
Young inside, guarded by Doncic. Fontecchio, the pass to Jaquez. Hits a three-pointer.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Jaquez against Doncic. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.